Hey, so I just really want to have a heart to heart talk about the subject of transgenderism. Is that what you call it these days? Um, I have so many thoughts, and this has just kind of been on my heart today, and I just want to have an open dialogue, discussion, conversation. Um, I I'm I have so many thoughts, so it's really hard to make it this concise, like very followed through, like easy to listen to or get it kind of a video, because there is so much in this subject. um there was a time where I think I was literally okay for anyone to title me as transphobic. But I'm like, but a phobic means you want nothing to do with said thing. It literally like it's everything negative. It freaks you out. You will have nothing at all. No association, no talking, no connections, no, not like zero, nothing, right? And then I was like, okay, so growing up, there was a different title, and there was someone who worked at the Open Harvest back in Lincoln, Nebraska, and this other title, like I feel there's so many titles and names and no slurs and stuff, and there's like really mean stuff, and then there's stuff that's like, well, this just it's not it's not politically correct anymore. There's a new term. I don't know. You know what I mean? And so anyway, there's a little silverfish thing. It came from our attic. Okay. So anyway, I saw some stuff here on TikTok today, and like I said, so bear with me. I have personally worked with two transgenders in my lifetime. Out of all the jobs I've ever had, one that claimed to be a guy, which was actually a girl, and one that claimed to be a lady, it was actually a guy. I actually was giving rides to this one coworker back in the day, and when I talk to these people, like when you get to know them, like, and you find out like kind of the root cause of like why they are wanting to erase essentially who they are, I get it. I do, because I feel like there's some transgender people that really do mean well, probably, and then there's some that are actually like really creepy, like really awful people that have no good intentions whatsoever, and they're there to ruin the lives of children, and women or men. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, it's just hard for me to like grasp, like, for something to be so bad that you would want to change who you are when there's like so many other healthier ways to heal, instead of like doing away completely with who God made you to be. As a Christian, I do not really know what God talks about. Oh, yes, honey, yes, honey. But yeah, I don't really know what God says in the Bible about, I guess, transgenderism, except that he is made male and female in his image. And I get that not everyone agrees with that. So obviously, if like God is not at the root of your life, like, because all these branches are going to like these branches everywhere in the rest of all areas, aspects of your life, are influenced by like if you believe in a God or not. So there, that, that's a big factor as well. So for those who are like, well, I don't believe in God, maybe you're an atheist, an agnostic, other religions, but maybe like there's a little bit of God that you do believe in. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, there's a lot. I get that. So I'm like, I just feel like that's just one of the saddest things. And anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking that there's Dylan Mulvaney. I'm thinking of Blair White. And then there is, I forget this other guy that was pretending to be Miss Rachel for a while, or cosplaying her or something. Speaking of cosplaying, there is a time and place that I think you can dress up as a female or a male. When, like, say, I could dress up as a man sometimes. I've done that. And then, if my husband wanted to, or our son, for like a little skit, a little joke, something fun, there's a time and a place for that. But I don't know. So I just, it's not just that, but like, so it's one thing to like claim that you're another identity that you're really not, But then to go to the extent of getting mutilated, of changing your genitals, your body, so that like there's like I think the goal is to just completely change who you are. And why like you're such a gift as you are. Yeah, we're flawed. Yeah, we all have our baggage, right? But can't we find other ways to heal than instead of actually adding more trauma to whatever it is that happened? Anyway, I'm sorry, this is so long-winded. I was all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. And I think I'm mutuals actually with some trans people. So yeah, so what are your guys' thoughts? I don't know. I just wanted to have a conversation. So for whatever it's worth, thank you.